Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of HermitPack from the HermitCraft. Guys, today I got a little bit of a plan for later in this episode, but for now, last episode, we created the liquefied Scallium. If you guys didn't see the episode, go back and watch it. I'll show you, I'll spoil it quickly just to refresh your beautiful minds. But holy crap, we've created something gorgeous. Yeah, look at this. Our pool of Scallium. Powering the I'm so happy with how this turned out. So happy. Anyway, today, like I said, I got a pram for later this episode. But first, I want to check out something robotic. But before we start, again, YouTube is what it is. It's Christmas, whatever. If you do like this video and if you if you want to support me and this series, make sure to click the like button and don't freaking forget it, okay? Only if you like it, though. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're gonna do something robotic today. I want to check out the robot from Mechanism, and this is like a little pet guy that I think it should be. I think he can help us with stuff. I don't know, but okay, we need to do some crafting. Hold on, tablets. Do we have any of those? They don't. No, they don't automatically go into the thing. Okay, now I think we can craft him. Boom. I swear I did the personal chest just now. Jeez. I don't know what this personal chest is actually. Maybe it's a chest. It's personal. Okay, so here we go. Check this out. Robot. Okay, I can't play. I think I need a pad as well. A charging pad. It's been so long since I played around with this. Yeah, I think we need this charge pad. And there we go, charge pad. Okay. Yeah, let's just place him down. Why is there a freaking hole in my floor? Let's place him down and then let's put this here. Yeah, look at that. Robert. Hey, dude. Welcome to the factory, man. Okay. Hi, I'm Robert. Energy following falls, drop pickup falls, owner. Okay. So we can toggle him to follow us. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you're so cute, man. Does his wheel spin? They do. Okay. So we can tell him to teleport home. We can tell him to pick up whatever I drop, and we can rename him. Okay. We definitely need a better name than Robot. But that's okay. That's gonna be up to you guys. You have to put it down in the comment field. What should we name our new robot? But anyway, let's see what else can we do. He has an inventory. Oh, he can carry stuff for us, and he can smelt things. Okay, he has an inbuilt anvil and a crafting bench. This is good. Okay, so what can we upgrade him with? I just want to see how what we can make out of this guy. We can give him a gas upgrade. That would make him fart more. I don't know. I think it's only the energy upgrade. Let's try that. Can we install you here? Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Or is that a battery slot? Hold on, that may be yeah, that's a battery slot. Okay. So no upgrades then. That's okay. Let's just see if he picks up stuff. If I drop Robert, clean up the freaking room. Clean it up, dude. Okay. Let's toggle. Yeah. Look at him. Okay, go. Clean up. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's like, I don't know if I should. No, crap. I hit him. Oh, I think he's taking damage in the form of energy. Okay, so that's okay. If we remove the follow mode, right, and then we do that again, I think he will be much more responsive and responsible of cleaning up his room. He's so freaking slow, though. But he's cute. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't think we can make any advanced stuff. I don't think, like, we can tell him to drop things off. He's not like a drone. I just want to see, is there no area for him or is there no area for us to upgrade him? Oh, I can stand on this as well. I can stand on his home. Interesting. Okay, so I want the robot to live down here. This is in my workshop. I don't want him to live in the middle of our room. But unfortunately, I can't really put him there. Maybe what we can do... Oh, yeah. Check this out. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's pull the energy cable there. Okay, and then let's grab another energy conduit and put that there. Yeah, okay. Now, if we put him here... That looks good. That looks good. And if we can only charge it from behind, we can always pull it through this block. But hopefully we don't have to. Okay. Robert, go back down, man. Oh, that's an annoying... It's an annoying sound when he's on that. I don't know what we're going to use him for. But, yeah. He's very, very cool. I love you, Robert. Okay, so what I want to do now, like I said, I have a bit of a plan for this episode. I want to change how this room looks a little bit. I think it's a little bit too messy, and I don't like the machine console so much anymore. So I want to try and change that. When we built this room, my plan for the base was to head this way, if you guys remember. But then we did the elevator, and now we kind of have everything downstairs. So let's try... I want to try and make this wrap again. If you guys remember, we had that early in the series, and then I changed that up. So we used, hold on, we used this thing here, the big tile of basalt, I think. And then we want to go, yeah, let's just try and do this. 1, 2, 3, like so. And that brings this across that, okay. I'm not making much sense at the moment, but I will in a second. Don't you worry. This is 3 wide and then 1 wide in the or 1 block towards the wall. Yeah, so check this out. I think this is gonna be good. If we do this and add these, we kind of follow the same design, right? So we have these things here going across, and how did we do? Yeah, then we pull them in like that, and then we'll have grates in the middle. Hold on, and we'll remove this thing here and possibly just do that. Yeah. Then we'll still keep that cool bulkiness. Maybe they are a little bit too close together. We'll see. But then we would need another one. I placed it 1, 2, 3 here. Like so. And I'm out of basalt. I actually went mining basalt in between episodes. And I gotta say, like, I can fill up my basalt reserves pretty quickly. But the amount of basalt I use everywhere in this base is just unbelievably crazy. The main reason why I want to do this change, by the way, is not only the machine consoles, it's also the fact that the walls are so flush and bland at the moment. But here, okay, this is going to be an issue. This pipe and this stuff in the middle here is no longer going to be centered if we do this. We have to pay attention to every single aspect of this. Okay, so what we could do is just move this out to here. Let's just see how that would look. Then we would miss out on the strong bars, but that could be okay. And this thing would be fatter than that thing, which I don't know if that's gonna be weird. No, I think that may actually be better, because then we get some structure in the room. If you look at it from here, well, I do like the bend. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at the moment. I do like the bend that we have there. I like that shape a lot. I don't like these very much. We can get rid of them. It makes sense to have them there because that's the main entrance, but not over here. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. So if we take a look at this, I like the bend and I like the fact that the room gets some shape with this. However, this is symmetry in terms of this wall. I don't freaking know, man. What I do think, though, we're going to have an issue here with how the floor is going to lay out. So what I think I want to do is get rid of these grates. I do like them, but what we'll do instead is fill up a full floor here, or slab this floor and then cover or have this being grate still so that you can look down here. I think that's going to look better. But yeah, let's keep with this style. Actually, maybe we should do... Would it make more sense? Oh, but then these will be an issue, right? I remember now. I had to do that because otherwise they looked funny. Okay, maybe we can do something like this. Hold on. Yeah. No. Stupid hole. Okay. Yeah, okay, so check this out. This is an idea. Maybe what we'll have to do, though, if we want to keep this, is move these pipes. This pipe here and this pipe here with this beautiful leakage of Scalda. But that's fine. We could just move them down the center line like I did with this pipe here, right? And have two pipes running down the center cross of this room. And then possibly change this bar up here. But I don't know if I like this floor, but I think I'm gonna go with it for now. And I also think that I'm gonna go with the thickness. Now, what I want to do with that decided, again, this may be a bad idea. I don't know, but I want to try and make these prettier. I don't necessarily. I liked what we did in the beginning. But I think that we can do better now. And also, we don't have any space for any more machines. And there are some more machines that I want. The mechanism has a crap ton of like gas production machines. And check this lag out. Maybe you guys can help me actually. This lag, every time I break a block, and it's like in this area, it's not everywhere on the server. But every time I break a block here, it just freeze lags like that. It's so weird. Maybe that was the Torturino. Hold on, let's break that. I don't think it is though. Hold on. Let's put some of this garbage away. No, it's still, yeah, you see that. It's just like 0 FPS whilst breaking the block. It's very weird. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And then what I'm thinking we'll do, the only problem is that this floor will now be kind of repetitive, but we may be able to solve that. I think, hold on, I say hold on all the time today, but seriously, hold the freaking on. Yeah, so maybe what we can do is go with like a steel design and then keep this whole framework design. So wherever the machine goes, we will do something like this, right? Saying that though, we're kind of wasting a little bit of space. Let's just see what happens if we were to have a completely steel off wall. That looks kind of I'm just looking at this wall here. That's gonna look kind of bland if we do that. But you see what I mean? So the machine consoles are kind of getting indented in the wall rather than having anything like we had it. Yeah, so check this out. I think we're on to something here. Hold on. I want to install a few fans. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go right there. A few fans, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I think this is gonna look amazing down the line. Okay, so yeah, look at that. That would be the machine console. I'm not sure about the fans, by the way. They look kind of garbage like that. This will be the machine console, and then I'll do the same on the other side. This leaves for so much more space for all the machines that we need, which is just what I wanted. Hey, Cub fans. However, though, we have to change the pipage here. What I was thinking, I would just want to try this with, because these are so much easier to place, the fluid pipes from Immersive Engineering. Maybe I just want to get a little bit more shape. Oh, wow. That's in front of the fans, though. Oh, but that may be what we need. Hold on. What if we were to run this like this to give it a little bit more shape? Right? Yeah, that may not be bad. That may not be bad. Originally, I was thinking about running it in front of it. So we would run it like this. Right? Oh, I'm seeing things now. I'm seeing renovations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still not sure what we would do up here, though. If we would keep it open like that, or if we would switch it up there. But let me install the machines, and let me do the other side as well, so that we can see what we're working on here. This freaking block lag, though, when I break stuff. I think it's only when I record this. Well, no, I think it happens regardless. If you guys know, look at the... look at the freeze thing. As I said, if you guys know, please let me know. I would be so happy. I'd give you a gold star. Seriously, I'd give you a gold star. Yeah, so check this out. I am so happy with how this is taking shape at the moment. And check out these pipes. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I'm doing this with the pipes. And this is, again, we've talked about this quite a bit lately. This is to add a shape to a non-existing, or to a very squarey build. Yeah, look at that. Maybe they are power lines. I don't freaking know. Maybe Scallium is flowing through them. What I do know is that looks pretty cool, and I got them all the way around here. So I decided to go with a single line just like we had instead of the double that I was going to go with from the beginning. I think that looks better. And now as you kind of walk into this room, it feels pretty cool. One thing though, I don't know what I want to do with the floor. I don't necessarily like this yellow anymore, even though that was my favorite. We've used so much Scallium that I don't freaking know anymore, man. I don't freaking know. Hold on. I did get one big idea though. This may be crazy. Should I show? No, wait. I want to move these pipes. Okay, I want to move these pipes, which is going to be a little bit tedious because they need to be in the right order. But I think what we're going to end up having... there we go. What we're going to end up having is 2 pipes running down the center line leaking Scallium. Hopefully. Oh yeah, so check this out. The pipes have been moved. Let's just get the... Yeah. Look at this. This is getting good. I like the fact that they're down the line, down the center. Now what I want to do is take this to the next freaking level. So, okay. Up here... What I think I want to do, as you can see, I've added some bars here. Let's also add it here. Boom, boom, boom. I think I want to separate this and not have it open. I have a few ideas in mind. Let's try a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to play around with the idea 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe there's an office up here. And I created some glass. This is clear light green glass from Tinkers. I think what I want to do, remember how we've gone with this yellow glass so far? What I think I want to change with my factory design is that I want to use more of the scalified glass. Okay, so that's an option. I also want to try the dark glass because you know how I am with my dark glass. I really like it. Hold on, let's just put a little bit down there. Yeah, the dark glass is so gorgeous. So the idea is maybe we'll create like a little lab up here where we don't necessarily enter, but we'd have scientists working on Scallium. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, so that breaks up the room. I like the dark glass. Let's try and in the center here. I made this eye chisel, by the way. A lot of you guys have been telling me to do this thing, and the good thing with it is that you can see how things look tiled or in a panel, which is really good. Let's just see, can we yeah, okay, let's try this. I kind of want to have something that mixes it up here in the center, although I think this is going to be too medieval. Hold on, let's just put this down and let's just get a feel. May look too high tech up there at the moment. That is one of the issues. We could just go with glass as well, all over the place. Let's maybe do this. There we go. Yeah, we could just go with glass all over the place, but maybe it looks a bit too high tech. Okay, but anyway, let's just say that we do that. Then what we would want to do, or what I would want to do is, first of all, get rid of this glowstone that's here somewhere. Can I please? Wait, there's a light source here. So there. Yes. Get rid of you. Okay. Freaking sand falling down on my head. Now it's very dark. Yeah, okay, that's what I want. Because check this out. What I want to do, like I said, if we want this to be a secret lab, we want to have some Scallium testing going on in there. So immediately when you enter Area 85, you see what things are about. So let's just try and place down a little bit like that. That would be cool, right? Now, scientists played around with the Scallium up there. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Okay, so one more, I'll play around with that a little bit. One more thing that I think I'm gonna do. This is a big change, but you see how we have all this gray factory steel wall? I think for this centerpiece, what if we make that black and just break that up completely from the rest of the room? I think that's gonna help us. Let's use some of this basalt stuff. It's still a little bit confusing, this chisel, but it's quicker to chisel as well. Because it holds properties. Okay, let's try this. Okay, how does that... Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I think that looks much, much better. What I may want to do as well is grab another basalt type cheese. This thing here, the tile, and I may want to bring this over and then have the pipes moved back one. That may be better. Oh, but I can't place it there. This sign, by the way, I want to revamp this sign, but I'm going away over Christmas, and I will have quite a bit of time to be able to sit down and play, and I think I'm going to do a lot of chisel and bit stuff then. Okay, so let me work out this lab, but I do like the black wall there, and I do like the feeling that we get in this room now. Much, much better than before. I hope you guys freaking agree, otherwise you're crazy. Alright, I've been thinking about this for a little while. Cubfan's been over in the base, so I haven't actually played around with this stuff here, but I've been thinking about what to do with this area. Maybe the testing of a Scalda is a good idea, but what I think I want to do is instead use these two areas as storage rooms, like server rooms. Now, if you guys remember, we have, of course, the now more shut off area behind here. Hold on, can I even get in there? Hold on. Yeah, over here. We have this place here, which is looking pretty bad, if I do say so myself. And I would really like to get this organized, put my server racks up, and prettify that. And I think this area up here is probably going to be perfect for that. And maybe what we can do is even change out the wall texture as well. Then I was thinking maybe we could also make something for behind here. This is behind the Scalda 85 sign, right where we had, or where we have all our storage drawers. We could connect the room up there as well, and maybe have our own little secret office or something up. I don't freaking know. But we'll leave that to next episode. What I want to figure out though is a door for this, and I think let's try and make a shield projector. We haven't used this in a little while, and it's a gorgeous way of making a door. Also, I realized that my base is not very safe because people are teleporting into my control center, so we probably need to put up a wall there as well. And I saw the comments of a few episodes ago, someone was saying, did you guys notice the intruder in Iskal's base? And I didn't, but then I watched back the video, and yeah, people are apparently intruding. Okay, so let's do this, and I guess we can connect. Hopefully we can put that there. And hopefully we have power. I'll wire that up. And if you guys remember, I used this trick here, where I have a shield inside the wall, so that I can connect, so that I can hide the shield projector. Yeah, so that I can hide the shield projector. Okay, we got a power cable down there. Oh, that's Robert down there, and Fluff though, my new pets. Okay, so there we go. Power is connected to the shield projector. Very good. Now, if I remember, this was a little bit tricky. We need a lever, and we need the smart... not there. We need the smart wrench. Yeah, this guy here. Okay, and then what we want to do is... let's put... crap. I don't really have any space for putting a lever here, which is not gonna... that is not gonna be visible. Jeez, okay, maybe we'll do this and then just put the lever there. That's gonna look kind of ugly though. Hold on, I don't think we need the lever. We just need to do yeah, player skull, pass and default solid. That's perfect. Okay, maybe we'll do a green color. So off to activate. Let's see how does that work. Let's right click this thing. Now it's on. Okay, so what we want to do instead is click that again, and I want to have this on to activate. I think. Yeah, on to activate. Let's try that out. So now, yeah, the shield barrier is gone. Okay, now we can cheat the system. I'm so freaking smart, man. I'm so freaking smart. Now we can cheat the system by doing this. Put you down there. Yep, and then we can just fill this in. Boop, like so. And now if we let's see. Oh crap, I broke it. Okay, don't right click it with a wrench because that reforms the shield. Put that back and form the shield. Yeah, there we go. And then on to activate. Okay, maybe I can just right click. We'll try that out. So if I right click on this thing now and then go off to activate. Yeah, there we go. There we have it. Okay, maybe I want to use the black one though. I used the black ones for the other ones and I think that is actually prettier. Yeah, there we go. So now we have a shield barrier right there. I don't know if that lets through light. That's actually an interesting question. Let's just try that out. If I have a torch right there, yeah, it does let through light. That's a little bit sad, but okay. We do have, I suppose we could look into the ethereal glass instead. Ethereal this stuff here. It used to come in dark glass. Is that no longer a thing? Oh yeah, here it is. Dark ineffable glass. I think this is it. We need a moonstone. How the crap do we get... How the crap do we get a moonstone? Okay, that's something we have to look into, because what this is, basically, it's dark glass that you can walk through, but mobs can't. And that may actually be better than the shield now that I see it. Okay, so now what I want to do, this floor here, we'll leave the whole storage room for next time, or server room. So look forward to that. That's what we're going to do next time. But what I want to do now is this floor here feels a little bit episode 12 to me. I want to change this up. I don't think I like this anymore. And now that we have our version obelisk, we can play around with lighting a little bit more. So let's see. Let's grab some factory blocks. Boom. And let's just start with a clean plate. And we'll put on night vision so that everybody can see. Yeah, check that block lag out. So freaking annoying, man. Okay, so let's think. We have these things here. I like having this open, but maybe what we'll do is... yeah, let's try and make them a little bit smaller so that we can fit a door there, possibly. Even though I don't have any doorways anywhere in the factory, spaceship, or whatever. That looks weird. That looks weird because we have that bar going across. Do we want to do that and then have doors to access the behindings? That's the problem with not having carpenter blocks, is that doors don't really look good. They don't really look futuristic. They're all freaking wooden doors and stuff. But oh, actually saying that though, there is a blast door from Industrial Craft. Yeah, let's have a look at this door. There is, where is it? Oh, it's this thing here, reinforced door. Can we make this? I think we can make this. Yeah, I think we can make this actually. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This needs redstone to open, but if I remember, this used to be a very pretty door back when there was nothing else. So let's crap, what happened? It placed, okay. Do I need to power that? It may be the wrong color though. Let's grab a button, and put that down here. Oh, why is it by default closed? Oh, that takes a long time to break. Okay, I want to place it. No, I don't want to place it like that. I want to place it like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that may be cool. That may be good. The door is not beautiful anymore. It used to be the most beautiful thing ever. It kind of looks a bit derpy. Let's just see. Are there any other doors that we can use that are a bit more metallic looking? That's some kind of wooden door. We have the iron door, but I mean, that's kind of boring. The vault door is not, you can't use that as a door. That's a separate mod. Okay, well, you guys will have to have input on this. I don't know how to do doorways. But anyway, back to the floor. I like the darkness feeling of this at the moment, but seeing how I'm here so much, we kind of need some kind of light source going or sitting somewhere here. Maybe what we could do is have a little bit of Scallium and grates. Yeah, let's try. Let me try and work out some grates. Hold on. Okay, I'm not sure if grates are correct, but check this out. As a little bit of a prototype, right? I have cables and everything underneath here, so I'd need to rewire them, which I'm not going to do right now. But what do you guys think about the idea? This is flowing Scallium and the Scallium underneath with dark glass. Maybe we could run these all the way down or have them all the way in the center. For light, I was starting to use these ones, but I gotta say, like, it looks very, very boring as soon as we get a heavy light source in here. I also wanted to use this. Hold on, let's see if we can get some glowing chisel and bit. Yeah, we don't have enough of this. Hold on, this is the right one, 319. Okay, yeah, let me grab all of this, and then my chisel. We really desperately need to create, as soon as freaking possible, a chisel and bit factory or room, so that we easily can chisel stuff, because it's always very, very annoying. Can I grab? Why can't I grab that? It's so weird. You used to be able to do that, I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, check this out. It says block of steel, and it is the chiseled variant of the steel. Did something change, I wonder? Because I can't for the life of me pick this up anymore. This is the light, by the way. Let me show you how it looks. This is the light we have down below in Blaze's factory. But yeah, if I can't chisel steel anymore, this light is no longer available to us, which sucks. But I'm not really sure. I mean, it's nice when it's dark. It's the only problem is for YouTube, for you guys to be able to see what's going on. Maybe we could put like a light source over here, and maybe that's enough. Or maybe as we mix up the floor, it won't feel as dark anymore. I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys will have suggestions though. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy with this renovation. I'm so excited to do the server room as well. So make sure you join me next time. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. I know maybe that's not the truth of how YouTube has changed. I don't freaking know. But if you want to support me, if you want to show me your love, hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the episode. Anyway, my dog is going crazy. It's time for a walk. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you in the next episode.